Hi everyone, my name is EJ, and I'm here to talk to you today about forgiveness. Now, forgiveness can be a wonderful thing, but it can also be a difficult thing. Now, if you want to know why forgiveness can be both a wonderful and a difficult thing, I brought a friend along with me to help me explain. Everyone, say hello to my good friend Bryan. Oh, hey everybody, how's it going? How you doing, EJ? Well, I'm doing pretty good, Bryan. How about you? Not so good. I'm kind of feeling a little down. Oh, really, Bryan? Why is that? I don't want to say. Why not, Bryan? You can tell me anything. I'm your friend. Oh, okay. Well, at the summer program I go to, there's this one kid who's always making fun of me. He says that my eyebrows are too big and that my head looks funny. It just makes me so sad and mad, and I just want to hurt him like he hurt me. I don't think I'll ever forgive him for the things he's done to me. Wow, Bryan, it sounds to me like you're faced with a hard situation here. Obviously, you're being bullied, and I can see how this may be affecting you. You sound like you really don't like this kid. Yeah, I really don't like him. He makes me so mad. Grrr! You know, Bryan, I'm glad that you brought this whole bullying situation of yours up. I'm going to teach everyone watching something using your story. I think it would really help you. Is that okay with you, Bryan? Well, I guess, but I don't see how this is going to help me. Trust me, I know it will. You see, Bryan, today we're supposed to be talking about the word forgiveness. Forgiveness? Oh no! Don't start with that. I know what that means. Oh, really? You do? Well, why don't you tell our audience what the word forgiveness means? No. Wait, why not, Bryan? You said you know what it means, so why don't you tell our audience what the word forgiveness means? Oh, okay. Forgiveness means letting go of the anger and the hurt that you feel inside for something that a person did to you. Bingo! That's exactly right, Bryan. Forgiveness means letting go of the anger and the hurt that you feel inside for something that a person did to you. It's very important that we learn to forgive those who hurt us, even if they don't deserve it. But what if they make fun of your eyebrows? What if they really mean to you and don't want to leave you alone? What if they call you names like Butchy Eyes or Trash Face? Do I still have to forgive them? Yes, sir. No matter what any person says to you or calls you, it's important that you learn to forgive them. That is why forgiveness can be a difficult thing. Yeah, don't I know it? But why should I forgive if the person bullying me doesn't care if I do or not? Well, Bryan, I'm glad you asked. You see, in the Bible, Jesus tells us that we need to love our neighbors. That means that we need to show love to every person that we know. One of the ways we can do that for our neighbors is by showing them forgiveness, even if they don't deserve it. So you mean I gotta forgive the guy who's been bullying me just because he's my neighbor? Yep. And because it's what Jesus wants us to do. But what if he tries to call me names again? What about that, huh? Wow. Hold on there, Bryan. See, Jesus told his followers to forgive 7 times, 70 times per day. That's like 490 times a day. Wow, that's a lot of times. I don't know if I can do that. Sure you can. The Bible says that you can do all things through Christ who gives you the strength. That's in Philippians 4:13. Okay, EJ. If you say so, I'm going to do it. I'm going to forgive that bully who's been telling me stuff. Here I go. 1, 2, 3. I forgive you, bully. Hey, Bryan. Let me ask you something. How do you feel? I don't know. I feel different. Wow, I don't feel sad or hurt anymore. I'm not angry. I feel so much better. How did this happen? That's what forgiveness does for you, Bryan. It makes you free and makes you feel all nice and warm on the inside, this is when forgiveness can be called a wonderful thing. No way! Wow! You see, Bryan, when we choose to forgive, all that anger that was built up inside goes away. And the peace of God comes and enters into your heart. That's why you felt better when you forgave the kid who's been bullying you. That's amazing! Now, I know why I need to forgive. Say, EJ, how do you know so much about forgiveness? Well, Bryan, when I was about your age, I used to get bullied too. I actually got bullied for being a Christian. I got bullied so much that I thought I was a nobody. But then one day, I remembered that when I was hurting, I could always talk to Jesus. Then he helped me forgive those who had bullied me. And ever since that day, I've never felt more happy and free on the inside. Wow, EJ, that's awesome! Thank you, Bryan. I'm really glad I was able to talk to you today. Me too! That's great, Bryan. Well, it looks like we're out of time. But before we go, is there anything you want to say to everyone in the audience? Well, if you haven't forgiven someone, do it today. I pinky promise you, even though I don't have pinkies, that when you do, your heart is going to feel a whole lot better. That's great, Bryan. Well, everyone, it looks like it's time for us to go. Until next time, remember, forgive and forget, just like Jesus. Bye, everybody.